All right, folks, how you doing? Russell, TrueResults303.com. Check out the website. Coming at you today with another video about carb manipulation. So why do carbohydrates get so much attention? The reason why is because the body can only store so many carbohydrates within it, whether it's as glycogen in the muscles or as glucose in the liver, blood, and other areas. Once we overconsume, then it can have a negative impact on our physique, our health, either one. So there are a couple strategies that you can apply to your diet when performing a carb manipulation. So what we can do is during the day. So during the day, we can decide to only consume carbohydrates around our workouts, because that's when our body is going to best utilize the macronutrient. All right, so the theory behind that is if we're having carbohydrates throughout a day, we go to sleep at night, sleep all night, wake up in the morning, the body has not really used any of the glycogen or glucose stored in it. So there's no reason to have a carbohydrate-rich meal first thing in the morning. So you want to target them around the workout, because as we are running, lifting weights, high-intensity training, plyometrics, whatever it's going to be, we're going to be depleting glycogen and depleting the glucose within the body. So we're going to time our carbohydrates when the body can best utilize them and build up the body. All right? So next, we can go only at certain meals. A lot of people, the popular thing they're going to choose is dinner. They're going to deplete throughout the day, even throughout the workout, and at dinner have a nice large meal that's carbohydrate rich, whether it's pasta, potatoes, lasagna, whatever they can come up with. All right, so those are two strategies that you can apply during the day. Now we can go in to during workout days. How can we manipulate our carbs around our workouts? So off days, no carbohydrates. So if you're like myself right now, I'm working out Monday through Friday, off Saturday, Sunday. That means I would do no carbohydrates on Saturday and Sunday, but Monday through Friday, I would eat carbohydrates normally. Next, we can do off days, yes, carbohydrates. So that means we will be depleting and manipulating our carbohydrates Monday through Friday, and only eating carbohydrates on Saturday and Sunday on our rest days. So this one can be kind of rough, because as the week progresses, you're going to feel fatigued during the workouts and just not feel as strong during that workout, depleting those carbohydrates. But we're feasting on carbohydrates on the weekends. Next, we have weightlifting days only. So my program right now is Monday through Friday, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday lifting, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday cardio, Sunday I'm off. So that would mean for me, workout days only or lifting days only, that'd be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm eating carbohydrates, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm limiting them as low as possible. And of course, you're never going to be able to go zero carb unless you're on some crazy diet, because avocados have carbohydrates in them, cottage cheese has carbohydrates in them, nuts and seeds have carbohydrates in them, vegetables have some carbohydrate in them. So you're never going to eliminate it completely. We're just tremendously limiting our consumption of it. So I've got a little breakdown calorie-wise here. 2,000 calories is what I selected. So a diet 2,000 calorie for an individual trying to lose weight, that means they're already at a deficit, normally around 500 calories. So it's really a 2,500 calorie diet, but since we're going for weight reduction, we're at 2,000. So the most popular macronutrient ratio is going to be 40-30-30. That's 40% carbs, 30% protein, 30% fat. So we're manipulating our carbs. I've got it broken down into calories, 800, 600, 600. So like I said, you're not really eliminating all carbohydrates. We're just tremendously reducing how many that we are consuming. So that would probably leave you with, if you're having avocados, cottage cheese, nuts and seeds, around 600 calories. All right, maybe a little less, 500. But to truly carb manipulate, we still have to be consuming those extra calories. So what do? We're going to add them in to the other macronutrients. So if it's 600, now we're just going to evenly spread them through proteins and fat. having another 300, another 300. All right, because if we didn't do that, all you're really doing is, of course, restricting your carbohydrate, but you're really just creating a larger deficit. So you went from a 500 deficit now to a 1400 calorie. You went from 2,000 calories, which was a 500 calorie deficit, to 1,400 calories, which is a total then of 900 calories. So you might as well just eat carbs if all you were doing was wanting to go into a calorie deficit instead of eliminating all carbohydrates. Because a lot of people think once you eliminate carbohydrates, that's the end of the world. I don't get to have bread, potatoes, pasta, oh my goodness, you know. So instead, eat the carbohydrates and just go with a calorie deficit. So if you really want to carb manipulate, backload, cycle, whatever it is, we have to remember that we need to still include those calories and just spread them out through the other macronutrients. All right? Because if not, it's just a calorie deficit and you might as well eat carbohydrates. So there you go, folks. Carb manipulation, carb cycling, carb backloading, whatever you want to call it. These are some of the strategies that you can apply to your diet to start experimenting with it. Of course, do more research. This right now here is just giving you some basic knowledge. It's always best to do more research on the topic. So once again, thank you for watching. Like my channel, subscribe to my channel, leave some comments, and until next time, good luck on your journey.